All right, real talk moment. Let me paint the picture. You've got a deal. Somebody promised you something: money, work, or a service, a product. Maybe it's your contractor, maybe it's your roommate, maybe it's your business partner. You feel good about it. Handshake strong, text exchanged, and then crickets. They ghost you. They bail. You're left holding the bag. So here's a question: did they flake, or did they legally breach a contract? Because that's the difference. That's the difference between you shrugging it off or you having to drag them into court. So let's break it down. In contract law, not every broken promise is a breach. Courts don't enforce vibes, they enforce agreements with terms. You need clarity. Who promised what, when, and how? Now, let's talk categories of breach. Number one, material breach. That's when the heart of the deal is gutted. You ordered a Tesla, they deliver you a rusty bicycle. You hired a wedding photographer, they skip the wedding. That's the material. That's the whole point of the deal. It's gone. Courts take that very seriously. You usually get to walk away and sue for damages. Number two, minor breach. And that's when someone technically slips up, but you still get most of what you bargained for. An example would be you ordered 10 custom shirts for your business launch, they delivered 9. Annoying? Yeah. Lawsuit? Maybe. But the remedy is smaller. You don't get to blow up the whole contract for one missing shirt. Number three, anticipatory breach. This one's sneaky. Someone tells you in advance, hey, I'm not going to follow through. Contractor says, I'm booked, I can't finish. Your supplier emails you, don't count on me. That statement itself counts as breach, and it frees you up to act now instead of waiting for the actual failure. Now, I want you to do this right now. Pull out your phone, open up Venmo or a Cash App. Scroll. How many unpaid promises are sitting there? Your buddy said, I'll send it tomorrow. Tomorrow came and went. That's a micro breach. Scale it up. That's how lawsuits are born. Here's the kicker. Contracts are all about terms. If you ever set the terms, you got nothing to enforce. You can't sue someone for not paying soon. You can sue if they missed a payment by Friday at 5 p.m. via Zelle. You see the difference? Precision is power. Now, real world. I had a student tell me their gym wouldn't refund after closing down for renovations. No timeline, no written promise. So the court would say, sorry, nothing to enforce. But another student had a photographer contract that spelled out wedding date and deliverables, time frame. That is enforceable. That's breach when it's missed. Now, here's why this matters. Business is built on trust, but protected by contracts. If you're freelancing, if you're running a side hustle, if you're buying or selling, every deal has risk. And risk, shows up as breach. So here's the real talk filter. Next time a deal feels shaky, ask yourself these 3 questions. What did they promise exactly? Did they deliver the core of it? If not, can I prove it in writing, text, or email? Now, if you can answer those, you know whether you're looking at a true breach or just a flaky friend. Bottom line, don't enforce vibes. Enforce terms. Breach is the legal trigger that lets you fight back. Without terms, you're just telling stories. With terms, you've got rights.